Hi Antoine, hi Camille, hi Khadija, ça va? Um, I'm Becca, and I'm going to be talking a little bit about the idea for the feature film that I'd like to develop in the Boosting Ideas workshop. So my idea is pretty simple. I'd like to write a comedy feature about a group of lesbian friends living in Dublin City. But the twist on that concept is that the fact that these women are gay is never a source of conflict. Like their gayness is never a problem. Homophobia is not a part of this world. It's just entirely normalized, and we have this space to sort of elevate and celebrate the lives and experiences of queer people, specifically of queer women in this film. And it's also really exciting to me to be able I want to romanticize Dublin City a little bit, and we get to talk about what's it like to be a young person, a young queer person living in the city. And another aspect of this idea that's exciting to me is the fact that I want to emphasize the aspect of community within young queer people. So I was thinking having an ensemble cast, it be about the group of friends rather than it being one protagonist like hero's journey. Throughout it is really about the ensemble and the group. So I was thinking about developing these characters, developing these complex and nuanced women, and their relationships with each other. And then, which is what I actually need a lot of help with, is coming up with different sort of plot points from these specific characters and then weaving them together in a plot strategically to create an emotional impact on the audience. But all based on this concept of a world where queerness is entirely normalized, with this comedic tone and an ode to Dublin City. So that's what's the most exciting to me about it. But so I have this idea on how to ground the plot. I was thinking we could have one main couple, and they fall in love in Act 1, and they go through struggles and sort of trying to figure out their relationship in Act 2, and then they come together again in Act 3. But in between, that going on with our main couple, we have all the other friends and their, love problems, quarrels, and what they're going through just meshed in between there. So that's also exciting to me. Another thing that would be fun is the way I have right now. I have a couple of characters who are international. We have a Brazilian character, a British character, an American character, and the rest of the women are Irish. So we have an opportunity for a cultural exchange there, because I'm a bit of an international person myself, and I'm fascinated about the nuances from these different cultures sort of coming together. And Dublin is very much that, is a melting pot of cultures. So there's an opportunity to explore that there. Another interesting thing that is not unique to Dublin but very present here is the housing crisis. For instance, young people, we all need to be living with tons of housemates, but that creates a lot of opportunities for conflict as well. And these women, my characters, are, some of them are housemates and they're best friends. So there's an opportunity to address that as well. So really just a heartwarming, heartfelt comedy of happy, somewhat happy lesbians living normal lives would be basically that. But I also want to explore in the dialogue, which I see it being very like witty and fun, and with loads of like one-zingers and jokes. We can address topics that are pertinent to our community, like gender identity. A lot of the lesbian women I know, struggle with the relationship to masculinity and femininity. The idea of monogamy versus polyamory is very like hot right now in the community. Just sort of address topics when the friend group is having conversations that are pertinent to the community right now. So those are the things that excite me about this project, and it's been really fun to share that with you guys, and I hope to talk to you more soon about it. So thanks so much for listening. Bye.